Eric, you go back to prehistoric times and you make them raise their yaya.
Yeah, I would.
That's the one. That's the one. The question was, if you were a serial killer, who would be your main demographic, and then what would be your trail after each kill?
I said like political figures that piss me off, like.
That's besides the point.
Well, I'm gonna kill them, and then after that, I'm gonna take their back left molar as like a token, and then I'm gonna take their molars and melt them continuously every time I get a kill into like a pocket knife, and then by that means is what I would use to kill more in the future.
That's cool.
Pink feather.
Oh, and then I would leave a pink feather as like, oh yeah, it was me, but no one's gonna trace that back to me because it's like, oh, pink feather, like Trent doesn't even like pink, so why would I
Green
leave her?
instead. It's a little too well thought through.
Dude, I just came up with all that right now. Keep that in there.
I'm connected to EDU. I don't know if I recorded your question, but Nora had the best icebreaker, one of the best icebreaker questions I thought of. But I didn't think of it. JK, she thought of it. What am I saying? What was it?
It was
If you could go back
to any time in history, like very like niche and specific, what would you do and like when would you go? And everything that you do, like your actions do have consequences.
What did you say? We'll talk. We'll update you later. Trojan horse was like that happened. What do you think? Who's their mascot? What school is that? The UCLA?
USC.
USC? What would their mascot be then? Do you think it would still be the Trojans?
It would be the Trojans, but it wouldn't be that good of a school.
Oh my god.
Do you think they would go down?
Another one that I also saw on TikTok. I didn't go on with this one. It was like if you went back in time, like you were the first human, stuff like that. Like, what is something that like you are convinced that you could invent? Like nothing else has been invented yet, but you were like, I have no previous knowledge, but I would know this.
We'd no previous knowledge.
Yeah. Okay. Like someone said like they think they could do like they can invent weed. But then someone else was like oh, I can invent like jeans and a cute top. It depends like where
Tube tops.
Tube tops. Like, you see like a palm leaf and like it'd be perfect.
Yeah. Ooh. Probably like some type of tool. I feel like is like
See,
the
I was thinking
logical
like
thing.
a purse. I can invent like a sweet treat. The idea of like, oh, we just ate our meal, like I need it.
Yeah.
Like purse is good. You're like, I need to carry something.
Yeah. But like I want it to be.
I'm trying to think of something like illogical, to be honest. Not like, oh yeah.
Well, like I think we could do like the wheel, like the wheel. I wouldn't name it that though. But
I'd probably like domesticate like a wolf or something. It's probably like pets. I would invent that. Like I'd be like, my little doggy. That would probably be it. Something like a sheep. My sheep.
imagine if sheep were domesticated your pets.
I've heard this thing where it's like we used to like domesticate like pigeons, and now we don't do that anymore, and they're just like everywhere.
That's why they flock around people, is because they have no other purpose. Because their purpose before was to like send
serve
messages
people, yeah, and be with people.
Now
Now they're just there, and we just like shoot.
I know, it's like now like I don't know. I feel more like I feel more bad for them. Where like before I used to be like get away. And then
If you could domesticate an animal, which one would it be? A dog.
like a peacock.
A peacock? Ooh, that's a good one. Would you domesticate a spider?
No. What
You don't want
purpose
like
would that be?
So like, it wouldn't do anything so you can make it scare other people.
But like people already keep spiders as pets.
Oh yeah, that's so true. I didn't even think of that.
Imagine you go to someone's house
That could
and
be
they're like,
you.
here's my pet
That
spider.
could be you.
No, people do that.
I used to have a friend in elementary school. She had a pet rat, and she'd like take them out of the cage. She's like, let's play with them. I was like, no. Like,
Have you seen
his name was like Sprinkled. Or
She's
something.
the Man?
No, I haven't.
Yes.
You know, in
With
this, there's this,
Amanda Bynes?
yeah, there's like a scene where someone has a pet spider and it gets like loose.
Yeah. Excited.
Like a lion or something. Like a cat, but just like bigger.
An eagle. What else is there? Probably a lion. Like, just imagine like a lion.
It would just give you like a big hug. Like,
True. Like the Wizard of Oz.
I'm a scarecrow. Dancing through
I still need to see that movie.
Oh,
I just
you
only
haven't seen
no,
it
I just
yet?
listened to that song because I really like it.
Animal. What else is there? Why can't I think of anything?
I would like
Imagine like I would want like Perry the Platypus like in real life.
That's true.
You know,
Like a deer.
a snail,
Oh, yeah.
a
I would
snail,
like a deer.
a sloth.
Well, like, see, like, some of these, like, I feel like you could just, like, would you domesticate them or would you just train a singular
keep
one
it.
to be your pet? You know,
I want a snail so I can train it to be like go like chase this
Turbo?
person. You know, like it's like if
Turbo?
the snail touches you, you die. Like I want to
See,
do.
what are we gonna do without TikTok?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. No, that's a really good question.
I would be in the room if they dropped it at the top.
Oh my god.
It would be interesting, like, how did they sit there and say, this is what we're doing?
Yeah.
Who should we? Who? You know, like let's throw a dart. Just decide this.
Like any like rumor.
Yeah, like, what would you, like, so basically, what's something you would want to, like, sit in and see? But, like,
The
you would
TikTok
be,
ban.
you would be,
The
like, a
TikTok-
background character.
the
You wouldn't
TikTok
be, you wouldn't be, like, participating in the activity.
Oh.
So, like,
You can't like change the outcome. You're just
so,
there.
Yeah, so, like, if you were there for, like, the Declaration of Independence, you wouldn't be signing it. You would just be, like,
observing.
Okay, that's a good one.
I'm trying to think. Low key, like anything involving like Congress, like just be in the room.
Big
You wanna play
decisions.
Vincent?
Okay.
So if you could be in
welcome.
any room where it happened, what room would you be in? Like what's something you'd want to be like a background character in
You can't change the outcome, but you're there.
that you can watch? Like I said, the room where they decided to drop the nuclear bomb.
I want to be in the room where they discovered gunpowder. I wonder like what they reacted to.
Interesting.
Interesting. That is interesting. What else is there? There's so much stuff. I'm like, what else is there? Stop. Stop. Which room do you want to be in? Room.
I would want to be. I would be in the room.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, you're done for the day.
That's a crazy. You want to be one of the kids sitting there,
Well, like,
just watching from the background.
I really, there's a video when Kamala Harris was running for, like, I think, a judicial position or something, and her opponent dabbed. I really wish I was in the audience to see that.
Are you an aloe ambassador? They should stop that.
We didn't fill the backseat
Oh,
last time.
Do you have another one?
Oh my god.
Cat in the Hat. Oh, do we have another one? Oh no, it has to be the other one. Don't like green eggs and ham.
Wait.
Sam, I am. What does the Cat in the Hat say? I'm Cat in the Hat.
what does
It's really